Hello you guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name's Jess and today is Monday the 1st. Happy New Year. Boy, I look insane. I somehow got sick again. Somebody's walking by. Somehow I got sick again and I don't know how that happened. Nobody that I know has been sick, so I don't really know. But the last time I talked to you guys, I believe my friend was coming to visit and we just kind of walked around malls and like laid low. It wasn't anything too crazy. Then after that I got sick. He's already gone. This Saturday I'm already heading off to Washington to visit my family, which is crazy that that's crept up so quickly. So I'm really trying to stay healthy while I can. Ryan and I didn't do much for the new year because I got sick and then his friend ended up with COVID, so he's just trying to play it safe to make sure that he didn't end up getting exposed to it, so we'll see. Point is, I'm in the car because I'm on my way to go grab some food. Then we're going to have a chill day at home for the new year. I'm gonna edit a video, read my book, and that's pretty much the only plan that we have. I think we want to get out of the house at some point today, just to be able to like get out of the house basically. We don't want to feel too cooped up, but I just can't believe I got sick and like right when I have to go back to work too. It is what it is. I've spent pretty much the whole day chilling on the couch and editing a video that's supposed to go up for today. So I just finished that. I'm feeling very tired if you can't tell. I don't know why I keep getting sick. It's kind of frustrating, honestly. I like just want to be healthy and like enjoy the new year. I didn't really do anything yesterday because of me being sick and Ryan just needed to take it easy too, which we weren't going to do anything big anyway, but we would have liked to like watch a movie together, like play games, something, but we didn't. But we are going to head on a walk. We just kind of want to get some fresh air, so I just changed out of my little day PJs that I was wearing. I think I'm gonna quickly take P to the outside just to make sure he doesn't have to go to the bathroom. I'm really excited because I just confirmed everything for his appointment on Wednesday. So I'm really crossing my fingers, hoping that they say that he can do his own thing again, but we'll see. I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna take him outside and then we're gonna head on a walk and then at least we'll get some fresh air for the day. We are back from the walk and Ryan is taking a nap and I think I'm gonna just chill here. I had some food just now. I haven't really been very hungry, so I was excited that I was actually hungry. I just had some leftover lasagna that I made. Lately I've been on a lasagna kick. I just recently learned how to make like a personal serving basically, and it pretty much is good for like half of it is good for one serving, so it like lasts me 2 different meals and it is top notch. But I have P here because he was kind of getting stir crazy in his crate and I needed to feed him and do his whole thing. So he's here now and I think I'm gonna read. I'm gonna just turn on one of those like cozy whatever the heck it's called type videos where it's like a fireplace and whatnot. But I thought I would tell you guys about the book that I'm reading. I'm currently reading The Green Mile by Stephen King. I was reading, what's the book called? Let me see. Two Wrongs, that's what it's called, by Mel McGrath. The book itself seemed interesting when I saw it, but I ended up DNFing it because I don't know if I like was just experiencing this because of the Kindle edition, but there were so many mistakes in the book, like improper use of grammar, no periods in some areas, like things that just like didn't make sense, and so because of it, it was taking me out of the story. So I just decided like, I don't know, it sucked because I was like intrigued by the story too, but I had been like 25% of the way through or something like that and nothing was really happening, so I was just over it. This one has been on my shelf for I don't know how long. I think I bought this probably in like 2018, so it's definitely been a while since I've had this, and I didn't realize initially that it was also a movie, which Ryan told me about. So I have been reading it for the last couple of days. I'm currently on page 144. We just got through a part that was like pretty much entirely about this mouse, which was intriguing, but we're almost to part 3. Yeah, part 3. This book is, I believe, 6 parts, and each part initially was like a short story, if you will. Like all of them are under 100 pages, but they just published it as one, and the movie is like the whole story. So this is roughly 500 pages, so I'm not very far in yet, but I'm hoping to read a good chunk today before we start back at work tomorrow. So I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna turn on the fireplace video. I'm gonna find one, turn that on, and we're just gonna hang here with peace. Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday the 2nd, and today is my first day back at work since the 21st of December, I believe. Definitely not prepared for today in the sense that like I just don't feel like being at work, but it will feel nice to have a bit of a routine again. So I just started the day by clearing off my desk, and we're going to start logging in. We have about 10 minutes before the workday actually starts, but since all of us have been off for so long, I don't know if like new meetings have been put on the calendar or like what's really going on. So I want to log on a few minutes early just so that I can figure all that out, get logged in, make sure that like everything is up and running, and then we're just gonna have a work day today. I do have a few things that I also would like to do today, including maybe do some returns. That's actually just sometime this week, but it would be nice if I got it done earlier in the week versus later. And then I also want to obviously do a workout and just kind of start to prepare for going to Washington. So nothing big, but still things that I want to do. So I'm going to just check my planner just to make sure that I have everything in order for today, and then we're gonna start logging on and have our first work day back in the office. Okay, it's a little later now. It's like 10:15, so we're done with all of our morning meetings and all of that. My head still feels pretty stuffy from when I was sick, so it's just not the best feeling, but I can tell that I am on the mend, which is good. We also had Ryan take a COVID test just to like be safe, because his friend, like I told you guys, was his friend ended up with COVID, so he was exposed to COVID. If Ryan ends up with COVID, we would have to cancel or postpone the Washington trip, so that's really what we're hoping to not have to do. It would just really suck to have to postpone it, so I let my mom know just so she's updated, but I have a feeling, cross my fingers, that everything will be fine. He tested negative today. Point is that we're just monitoring it as we go, since it's like coinciding so close to one another. And then pretty much this week, all I have that I like really need to do is get ready for my trip. I need to like pack my bags, I need to do my laundry, I need to make sure that I have pretty much everything good to go. I'm gonna focus in on that this week, including any like returns and things like that, like I was saying. I'm hoping also to front load the week so that basically like anything that I need to get done, I can do like today through Wednesday. Maybe today's already Tuesday, oh my god, I keep thinking it's Monday. So I guess today and tomorrow, and then that way I have Thursday and Friday to just like play catch up, based off of those things. That's sort of the plan. Tomorrow's supposed to be a rainy day, so I really hope that it actually rains because sometimes it says it's going to and then it just doesn't. And then I was talking to one of my coworkers today and I already went through all of my goals. So as you guys know, one of the things that I want to do is run a half marathon, and so does my friend. So we were talking about like how we can potentially schedule to do runs together, and I guess they have like a little crew of people, and I know some of the people that are in that like friend group, and they all want to do a half marathon as well. So I might actually start running with them, or at least keeping pace with their training, so that I can run the half marathon with them, which is so much more fun to buddy run, but also so much more fun to actually do the like half marathon together. So I'm really excited for that. That was just like something that made my day. So I just made myself some more coffee and I'm going to continue working. This is like really full. My mom got me some Italian coffee for Christmas, so I'm using that and then just like a splash of milk. And I'm gonna do a bunch of work here, and then around noon I'm going to do another side video that I need to record. I'm gonna quickly make some lunch. It's 1 o'clock right now. I have actually one meeting at 2 p.m. that came through earlier today, so that's really the only thing I have going for me today, which is really nice. I don't have any other meetings during this whole week, so it's gonna be nice to just have a really chill week, hopefully. But I want to go through some of my groceries while I am still in town. So I'm going to make something that requires milk. I'm just gonna make this angel hair pasta with herbs. This is like my comfort pasta. I love this stuff. So I'm gonna make this, and then, oh, I have no butter. I made a bunch of cookies yesterday and it used up all of the butter. I don't know what I eat now. I think I'm just gonna have some cereal. Man, I really thought I was gonna have a better lunch than this. Chex it is. Okay, and we have completed day one back at the office. Well, the office is literally my room, but day one back at work, which I mean, like, we knew that we were gonna survive it, but I just was not looking forward to it. I made a list of all of the things that I need to do before I head over to Washington, so I think that will really help me stay motivated and like really stay focused. I initially wanted to head over to like H&M and Whole Foods to return some of my things that I need to return, but Ryan also needs to go to H&M to do a return slash, like, what's that called? Swap? Oh my god. Exchange. Exchange. So I think I actually might wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain, and because it's going to rain, he might not be able to skateboard, and because he can't skateboard, he might be up for going to the mall. So there's my logic there. So that's one thing. Aside from that, I really need to do some other things like clean and vacuum. I want to do my nails, but I want to wait until like maybe Thursday for that. And a lot of these things honestly are kind of Thursday tasks, like doing my laundry, packing, like that can be done Thursday or Friday. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't think Ryan wants me to do it, but I think I'm gonna go put away the Christmas tree. I'm gonna take P into the living room with me as well. I'm just gonna have to like shimmy everything over, like hold him while I move the crate all in one go, but it'll be a time. So let's go do that, and then we shall start taking down the tree. Oh goodness, that was a big burp. I hope everyone on the internet heard you burp that big. Ugh. I have a feeling that Ryan is going to be really sad to come home and see that the Christmas tree is down, because I have not yet told him that I'm taking it down. Here's the reason why. First off, I'm not going to be back until January 16th or something like that. So it's going to be a really long time, and I just feel like at that point we might as well just take it down, even though, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful and I love having a Christmas tree here. Number two is that it's right in front of our window, and this room feels really dark without a window. And I love the Christmas tree. I just wish that there was like room somewhere else for it. If there was room somewhere else, I would say that we should keep it up as long as possible. I bought this Christmas tree bag this year. I figured it would be easier to store everything in there. So I'm gonna start by taking down some of the ornaments. Ryan gave us these beautiful ornaments this year. I'm so excited about them. So we'll have ornaments for next year, which is really cute. I'm gonna start taking it down. Okay, definitely kind of depressing, but we officially have the window back. I still need to, I actually have a little, this is actually Ryan's, but there's like a little bike back there and it's like a hanger piece. And I think we were gonna put it somewhere around here or up there maybe to tie in the room. So these are things that I need to get done. This basket is supposed to go in the middle here, but we have all this stuff that were like different gifts that we have to figure out like where to put. So there are a few things that are just chilling in that corner. And then over here we have the air mattress because Ryan has been sleeping in the living room just to play it safe while he was exposed to COVID. So that's where all this stuff is at. This rug in this living room is crooked. It's been driving me nuts for so long, but with the tree gone, it's like even more visible. So I'm gonna have to figure that out eventually, but that's, again, a future me problem. For now, that is one thing off the list. Honestly, I think the next thing that I have to do on here is going to be my upcoming video for the 4th. I need to get that done before I head out anyway, because I'm heading out on the 6th, but I don't want to be crunching last minute when I have other things to do or like when I'm actually packing. So I think what I'm gonna do really fast is I'm gonna unload the dishwasher, reload it, and then I have a few like hand wash things that I have here that I've been meaning to do for a while. So I'm really doing all the things that I've been meaning to do. And then while all of that is just like running by itself, I love this background, sorry. Quick sidetrack, I love this plant. This plant is so gorgeous. I cannot believe when I bought this thing, it was like maybe to here, and that was it. There's like one vine hanging off, and now all of that is hanging. But this is just gorgeous to me. I've always wanted something like this, and I'm so excited. So anyway, plant tour, just quickly. I can get distracted so freaking easily. What was I saying? Oh, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna edit my video, and then that way, I have a few things checked off the list. I tried so hard to not get the middle and I got the middle. Oh my god, I don't know if it was worth it. My ears are ringing. Like, this should not be my reaction to onions. What is happening? Oh my god. That was terrible. Morning, you guys. I apologize in advance for the sound of the fan, but I'm in my bathroom. I'm just getting ready right now because we are headed off to P's vet appointment. It's at 8:30. We got 5 minutes roughly until we need to leave. I think I actually only need like 15 to 20 minutes to get there, but I like to just make sure that I leave early because I don't want to run into any traffic. So I'm just gonna quickly put on some makeup. I went on a run today. We went for 2 miles. I haven't run in a little while, so I just wanted to keep it like really short, really basic. My battery's dying, so I guess I'll keep it short and sweet, but basically I just wanted to say I'm excited for this appointment and I'm hoping that it turns out that the way that we want, because it's been a long 3.5 weeks and he's so close to recovery. Like, he's walking so much better too. So anyway, I'm gonna get ready and I will update you guys when I learn more from the vet. We are back from the vet and we have good news and bad news, I guess. The good news is I love my new vet. They let me into the back room where he was going to be seen, and then they also didn't have to put him under at all so that he could do his blood draw, basically. It's just really nice to not have to like worry about him constantly being put under. My last vet didn't let me into the office with P, and so it was kind of stressful to feel like he was going to have to be put under every single time I was going to go to the vet, where he'd be really stressed out because he just wasn't happy. My matter what, he's not going to be happy out of bed, but you get my point. Just being there with him is so much better. So that was number one. Amazing. Like, loved that experience. But again, kind of good and bad. They said that he seems to be doing a lot better. We don't have to think about like surgery or anything like that. But on the flip side, what we do have to consider is if he's like going to have these issues again. So we have to be really careful, keep him in the crate. Unfortunately, he basically can only go on like 2 5-minute walks per day, and that's kind of it. He's allowed to like be on the couch and like lay down like we've let him, but we just have to like slowly get him more and more used to the walking. So with all that being said, I mean, honestly, he seems to be doing fine, but they just like really want to play it safe. So they want him to be in the crate for at least 2 to 4 more weeks, and then from there we can just continue to monitor it. We can increase the amount that he walks every single week. So right now it's 2 5-minute walks, then next week 2 10-minute walks, so on and so forth. And then eventually he should be able to walk, which was obviously that's the goal. So I guess we'll just kind of see from there. But he does have to continue to stay in the crate, which is like not something that he's gonna love, but he also has to be really careful with jumping up on any furniture. So we have to get him some kind of like ramps or steps. So I'm already going on Amazon and like looking at some steps that I can get him so he can go up on the couch as well as in the bedroom. I want him to be able to go on the bed. So those are really like all of the updates on him. Basically just more crate for the next few weeks. Overall, decent updates. But now that I'm back, I'm going to head back into the office. P is just, I'll show you guys P, but he's just laying low in the crate. I left him in my bedroom just to let him nap, and I'm gonna keep working. He's asleep. Okay, I can't remember if I talked about this in another vlog or not, but one of my friends who I work with, his sister-in-law wrote a book, and so I pre-ordered it. Super excited. It's called Rabbit Hole by Katie Brody, and yeah, I'm just really excited to get to read it. It's also available on Kindle, but this is her very first book, her debut novel, if you will. So I was really excited to support and pre-order. I obviously have not read it yet, so I can't give you any kind of like praise on it, but I will be realistic about how I like it, obviously. Okay, it really is the gift that keeps on giving. My other package just got here. That was fantastic timing. Okay, I have been using this foundation for a little while now, and I think I've told you guys I really like it, but the color that I had was my summer color. I was really hoping that it would get here by the time I needed to leave, and it has arrived 2 days early, which is fantastic. So if anybody is curious for any reason, this is the Hydroflex Tarte C foundation. I love it. It's basically just like a blurring foundation, and I got 2 little testers, like travel sized ones, just to like see which color was best for me for winter time. Turned out this one was the best. And those are all the packages for the day. I'm gonna go put this away, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more work, and then I might take like a reading break instead of a lunch break. As always, I apologize for the noise in my bathroom, but I'm just quickly getting ready for bed. I realized that I actually don't mind my hair natural with this new haircut. I initially thought that I needed to like blow it out every day, but I feel like it looks okay. We ended the night with hot chocolate and my book like I wanted, and now I'm just getting ready for bed and going to go back to my book. I don't know how this keeps happening, but I keep trying to read Stephen King's horror novels, and I keep picking the ones that are absolutely not horror, but it's still good. I really like it so far. I'm reading The Green Mile. I was just saying goodnight, and I was actually going to bed, but my cousin just sent me this really cute photo I have to show you guys of me and him as little babies. Look how freaking cute that is. Oh my gosh. It's crazy because we saw each other that day, and then we hadn't seen each other again until 1.5 or 2 years ago. So yeah, I don't know how old we were here, but
We were really young. We both have this photo and we grew up having this photo and just never knew who the other person in the photo was until we realized it was one another. So kind of wild, but anyway, I'm actually going to bed now. That was just like a really sweet way to end the night, and I'm going to continue reading. Oh, my book's all the way over there, but I actually got it on the Kindle now too. So I'm gonna use this to go to bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. So I don't know why I said that I was gonna see you guys the next day, but I think I got my days mixed up when I was filming this video. My days were like all mixed up on this week, but this is the end of the video. I headed off to Washington after that to go hang out with my family, so you guys have seen all of that, but really was just prepping the next few days to head out to Washington. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. If there's ever anything that you guys want to see in any of these videos, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I always love to hear your recommendations. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.